What's going on, guys? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Today is a big day. Today it is time to go vote. And that is where I'm on my way to make my voice heard. I encourage everybody that is watching this today to go vote. It doesn't matter about your political beliefs or anything like that. It's just all about going to make your voice heard and doing your part for democracy. And I don't really talk about politics on this channel at all, ever. I have did a couple of videos a couple years ago about voting and all that other stuff during voting time, but it wasn't a political video. It was more about loving thy neighbor and helping each other out in community. If you have seen that video, leave it in the comments. Let me know that you've seen it. If not, go back and watch it. I think there's about 2 of them. I think one of them's got me with an American flag behind me or whatever. It's a really good message. I think that we could all use that message in life a little bit more these days. And yeah. But that's really about all I'm going to get into today on the whole politics scene. Is just I want to encourage everybody to get out and vote if you haven't already voted. If you haven't early voted or anything like that yet, then today is the day. Make sure that you get out there and vote. And so that's what I'm doing today. I just left the mountain and I made sure to get the video for Come On Homesteading today up and going. It is scheduled for 2 o'clock today. I don't know if this video is going to make it out before then, being that it's already like 11:30 or something like that, so I don't know. But if you haven't checked it out by now, make sure that you go check that out. It's a cool little video, and it's got some very interesting shots that you will enjoy, so definitely go check that out. Whenever I get back, I'm going to go ahead and run a couple of errands while I'm in town. I'm going to go check the Come On Homesteading and Come On Keeping It Real POBOX and see if anything is in there, because I typically go probably about every 2 weeks because it's in the town that I used to work in, so it's a little bit further away. So anytime I kind of get close to that area, if I got to go to the big town of like Russellville or something like that, then I try to swing in there and check that. So today's that day. Y'all seen in my last couple of videos, y'all seen these water bottles behind me. I need to go get those filled up as well while I'm in town. And then I plan on getting my butt back. Hold on, check this out. Look how foggy the top of Mount Magazine is. It is crazy. But I plan on getting back and trying to get some building done today as well. I don't know how much is actually going to happen today, being that it gets dark at like 5 o'clock now. I do not like this time of year at all. They say every year that it is not going to change. It's not going to change, and every year it just continues. So I think that's a pipe dream. I think it's always going to change. So that's unfortunate. I wish they would go. And it always seems to happen like right at hunting season. Yeah, you'll be able to see the clouds real good right there. You can barely see the lodge up there right now. It's crazy. And it also seems to happen right on the weekend that it's gun season for hunting. So if you go to work and stuff like that, by the time you get home, you don't even have time to go hunting in the evenings. So it's kind of unfortunate. Kind of unfortunate. It has been a gloomy week though. Ever since that storm came through, we had the one nice day on Sunday, and that was about it. And then it's just been gloomy. Yesterday it was real misty and gloomy and just a nasty day. And today it's not as gloomy, but it's definitely very cloudy. Well, yeah, it's gloomy. It's gloomy. I'm trying to be positive, but it's gloomy. So, but hopefully being out and moving around and all of that to go do all this voting and stuff will kind of snap me out of the gloomy feels. I don't like gloomy days. I think that's the one reason why I don't like winter, is because you have so many of the gloomy type days. On the winter days where it's cold and it's bright blue skies and sunny, I don't mind it. But those gloomy ones where it just feels all like eerie and stuff like that, I don't like those days. Messes with your mentals a little bit. Makes it hard to kind of push through and get stuff done. But winter is coming. I checked the weather this morning, and I was actually talking to Anthony and Mel and Gary this morning, and it is supposed to freeze this weekend. It's going to be in the 20s Friday, Saturday, and I believe even Sunday. So yeah, winter is definitely coming quickly. I'm not worried about it. I'm already ready for winter. I never did unwrap the well from the last freeze that we got for that one night. So the well is still wrapped up, secure, and everything. And I might even have insulation around the well building part by the weekend if I can get the supplies. That's going to be key right there. I'm getting some insulation from Country Road Cure that they have left over from doing their ceiling, some R30. The main thing I'm worried about insulating right now is the well room. The bathroom and the solar room, I can do that later, but I at least want to try to get the well room insulated, and I got to get a door put on there as well. So yeah, got a lot to do, but it's steady moving forward. The weather's, weather's weather. You can't do nothing about the weather. You just got to kind of work around it. I do have some lights that I picked up to be able to string up out there so I can work at night as well. With the time change and everything, I knew it was coming. So the last time I went to the bigger town, I went in and picked up some of those construction lights that's on a big extension cord, and there's like 6 or 7 of them. Put the light bulbs in. I'll be picking up light bulbs today. I will be hanging those today. That way when it gets dark at like 5 o'clock, I don't have to stop working. So that way that'll extend my work day back to the normal. Because in the mornings, by the time I get up and, brush my teeth, do all that stuff, record Come On Keeping It Real, and all of that, it takes up a decent amount of my morning, and it makes it to where basically I can't start at like daylight, because I start working at daylight, but I don't start building at daylight. So I need to extend past 5 o'clock, because a lot of times on average it's about 10 in the morning by the time I get Come On Keeping It Real uploaded, edited, all the titling is done, thumbnails and all of that stuff, and it uploaded and all of that, and I eat breakfast and brush my teeth, stuff like that. So I mean, if you're only getting from 10 or 11 until 5, that's not a full work day. So if I can extend it back to 6, 7, even 8, I think it'll work out better for me. So I got the lights, so I'll get those installed tonight. That, and it'd also just be nice to have more light out there. I have been looking at some solar lights, some parking lot lights and stuff. I got a couple of companies that have reached out to me and want me to kind of review these lights and check them out. So I'm actually in negotiations with them right now. Yeah, we'll probably see it on this channel, because this channel is the one that they reached out for to kind of review them or whatever. So we might end up doing a little build video on here at some point, and I'll just kind of keep it raw and then edit it and turn the camera on and let y'all install the lights with me, and y'all can tell me what y'all think about them. If y'all are interested in that, leave it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about that. It'll break the monotony up a little bit of it just being vlogs. It'll be more of a, vlog style installation kind of building, and kind of get y'all's thoughts on some things. So yeah, we got a lot coming up though. The holidays are coming fast, man. I can't believe that it's already, what is it, the 8th or something like that already. It's crazy, man. We're already a week closer to Thanksgiving, and we just had Halloween, like literally. So it's crazy, and it's a busy month. It is a busy month. We have a birthday party this weekend coming up for Robson Belly Acres. Rusty's turning the big 5-0, and I'm gonna go celebrate my brother from another mother on Saturday. So we got that, and then the following weekend, it's not 100% confirmed yet, but I think I'm going to go on a hunting trip for the weekend with some friends. So I don't know. And then the following weekend is Thanksgiving, so it's like bam, 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 very. Which during this time of year, with hunting season, the holidays, and all of that, it gets to be a busy time of year. But I think it's very important to take the time to actually enjoy those times, because we don't get together that much throughout the year because life's busy for everybody, right? So the holiday season, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and all that, is where friends and family really take time to stop for a minute and actually just kind of enjoy each other and fellowship. And so to me, it's important. There's always going to be projects and work to do, for sure. It's not going nowhere. But if you just work all the time and not take the time to visit your loved ones and stuff, and the people that mean something to you around, well, then you're not going to be a very happy person. And if you're not a very happy person, then in my opinion, you're not going to be very good to other people and everything else. So I think it's important to kind of step back and make time for it, because there's never a convenient time to do it. You just got to make time to do it. I mean, it's just like me with fishing. I mean, I've been here for 7 months now, and I haven't went fishing, but when my son came on the side of a river there for a minute, and I have a boat sitting in my backyard, and I'm only 3 miles away from the lake. So the fact that I haven't made time to go fishing and stuff kind of fits in with all of that, that it's something that I need to start making happen. I need to make myself make those type of things a priority. I know that building and everything is very important, and staying on schedule and all that other stuff, but if you're not good up here, then you know it kind of affects all of it, your progress, your motivation, kind of all of that. And I've been going pretty hard since I've been here. I have took some time to go and have some fun and all of that, but I definitely kind of grinded on both ends for a long time, and it wore me out. It wore on me, and it really affected my my happiness. And the main reason why I moved to Arkansas here was for that happiness, to be able to kind of live life on my own terms, and really take the time to actually enjoy life. Because most of my adult life, guys, I've had 2 jobs. I've always like had a company and a regular job, whether it be when I worked for the college. You know, I had a career with the college, but I also had at one point 3 side companies that I ran, as far as working plus the side companies, and plus I was in school full time too. So I literally just worked around the clock and barely slept until I got that first degree. Then I slowed down, and the doctors told me I needed to because I was starting to have some health issues with getting dizzy and all this other stuff. Doctor told me I had to choose, so I had to shut down most of the companies except for the landscaping one, which I ended up leaving my son when I left Florida and doing my regular career, which was IT. But even back when I had a steel company, I had a home renovating company as well that I ran with it, and I've pretty much been that way my whole life. So when I moved to Arkansas, I wanted to just focus on one job, and that way I had time to actually stop and smell the roses, to say. And I haven't really been able to do that a whole lot since I've been here, which is fine. I knew the first year was going to be crazy with all the projects and just getting settled. But now I'm getting to the point where mentally I'm like, okay, I need to actually start enjoying stuff and start taking some time to go fishing and stuff like that. And I know a lot of people on here would be like, oh, you don't have time, winter's coming, this and that, and oh, you should work. And then I know a lot of y'all that are always preaching to me to slow down and actually enjoy it. So it's going to be a mixed bag, and it's fine. Everybody's free to have their own opinion. But at the end of the day, I'm definitely going to do what is right for me. So, in my situation. So, yeah, I don't even know how I got on that rant. But I just pulled up to the place to go vote. And that's really what I was going to make most of this video about today, is making sure that everybody goes exercises their right to have a voice. And like I said, it doesn't matter what political side that you're on. It doesn't matter. No matter what side you're on, your vote counts just as much. So, yeah, I hope everybody has a good day, and make sure that you get out there and vote, guys. And come on, hey, keep it real.